I'm not really sure what Team Rocket's original ambition was, but one day it weirdly narrowed down to the futile pursuit of a single Pokemon. Not sure if drawing Jesse and James will answer that question, but let's do it anyway. See you inside. Greetings all, my name is Kontrol. I'm a professional artist, a huge fan of classic Marvel and DC comics. You're watching the latest in a series of gaming pinup videos, so if you like what you see, think about hitting the like button on your way out and subscribe for more. Pokemon is back again this week, which comes as no surprise to the 5% of viewers to this channel who watch the videos until they're actually over. Note to the other 95% who are in a huge hurry to see what else is happening on YouTube. Sometimes I include compelling stuff right at the very end. So don't click off until the bouncy music stops, alright?
And would it kill you to click the like button? It's free, you know.
I'm kidding, of course. If you saw last week's video at all, you're a solid citizen in my book. You also know that I have played the Pokemon games. Not at all. But I did watch the original cartoon back in the day. I get the feeling I'm probably not alone in that category. As insanely popular as the Pokemon games were at that time, the TV show was likely even more so.
Speaking of the TV show, also free, so would it kill you to sit down and watch the stupid thing?
So I'm reasonably sure Team Rocket needs no introduction. They're recurring comic villains of Pokemon, appearing in every episode I saw. No matter what else is going on in any particular storyline, the arrival of Team Rocket was just a matter of time. They are Jessie, a redhead who shampoos her hair with quick-drying cement. James, an effeminate cross-dressing heterosexual who carries around a single rose in permanent anticipation of a Spanish bullfight. And Meowth, a Pokemon who speaks fluent human to impress a female cat, sort of like a Pepe Le Pew if he were from Brooklyn. Apparently their life's work is stealing Pokemon in a world where just capturing them seems significantly easier. Or at least it was before they fixated on young Ash Ketchum's feisty Pikachu. For the purposes of the show, their constant stalking of Ash enabled Team Rocket's role as the show's most persistent running gag. But even young children giving a moment's thought to the story end up asking the question, why are these imbeciles, kids say imbecile, right?
Nope.
So obsessed with Pikachu? The electric mouse wasn't even all that powerful when they first meet him. Why will no other Pokemon do? Well, Jesse and James seem to have a kind of life credo they've committed to memory. Maybe a close examination of Team Rocket's philosophy reveals the answer. Let's pay attention.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double!
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
James!
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right!
Okay. I see a picture coming into focus now.
You do? I just thought...
With some cold-blooded say to a motherfucker before I pop the cap in his ass.
Yeah, that.
No! Obviously, Team Rocket see themselves as anti-heroes walking an unorthodox path to humanity's salvation. A pragmatic force for the greater good. Young adventurers seeking to unite their great nation through a series of bungling misadventures, culminating in them blasting off, both figuratively and literally, to the very stars above, where the cosmic energy will... Alright, shut up. Shut up. You sound dumber than a Snorlax with a raging hangover.
He's back!
Yeah, bake a cake. As any Pokemon fan who watches the show past its prime knows, Jesse and James' daily word salad is just a badly butchered version of the real Team Rocket motto, which is delivered by Cassidy and Butch in their first appearance on the TV show. Put this tape in the VCR, kid.
On it, sir.
Prepare for trouble, you've got that right.
And make it double.
Because we're here for a fight.
To infect the world with devastation.
To blight all peoples in every nation.
To denounce the goodness of truth and love.
To extend our wrath to the stars above.
Cassidy.
And Butch, of course.
We're Team Rocket, circling Earth all day and night.
Surrender to us now or you'll surely lose the fight.
Cassidy and Butch's reveal of the true Team Rocket slogan establishes them as reasonably competent compared to Jesse and James.
But just as doomed to fail.
It's a kid show. Don't hold your breath waiting for Thanos to show up and wipe out half the world's Pokemon.
Oh, I gave him a much easier gig than that.
I don't feel so good. Oh, he's gone. Nice work, kid.
I was taught to only kill when absolutely hilarious. And Kontrol, you really should install After Effects if you're going to mimic big-budget Hollywood productions for laughs.
It's a miracle we even have Premiere up and running, Mello. I'm not pushing our luck. And stop giving away our behind-the-scenes technical limitations. Okay, so if you're looking for an in-plot reason why Jesse and James stalk Pikachu, the real answer is they're both clearly off their rocker. At least Wile E. Coyote can argue that Roadrunner is literally the only other living creature in his universe. Now, at some early point in their history, they do begin referencing a boss they're desperate to impress. And the arrival of Cassidy and Butch seems to confirm that Team Rocket is actually a larger criminal organization. Jesse and James are just working for them. Of course, by the time the show introduces mafioso Team Rocket leader Giovanni and his henchmen, they hardly inspire dread. Obviously, any organization that employs walking disasters like Jesse and James isn't going to be all that formidable. Well, of course, Pokemon's heroes were presented with challenges, not any real sense of danger. All the threats were more inclined to produce laughs than suspense, and Team Rocket happened to be the funniest thing on the show, in my opinion, which experts have confirmed is the only correct one. Now, are they as funny as Dr. Draken and Shigo? Mojo Jojo? Heinz Doofenshmirtz? Chef Ramsay? Maybe not. But have any of those other cartoon villains made it to the award-winning Kontrol Incorporated drawing board? I think not.
I think Shigo and Draken will make it eventually.
Yeah, probably. Now, this new pinup turned out to be a more complicated affair than last week's starters drawing, which you might want to think about watching that video after this one's over if you haven't seen it already. And frankly, even if you have seen it already, it surely wouldn't kill you to watch it again for further context. I mean, it's all Pokemon, right? And I really could use the views, so I feel like if you're practically obligated to help a brother out after that time I saved your life from those rampaging pack of wolves. It feels like the least you could do. And frankly, even if you have seen it already,
Enough!
So Jesse and James are very easy characters to draw, and they love to strike cocky, delusional poses with a choreographed symmetry. So, naturally, I threw all that completely out the window. I thought I'd give them a bit more space than normal and fill in the gaps with their Pokemon buddies, who turned out to be great fun to draw. Jesse's Ekans can naturally curve to provide a perfect holding shape and depth to whatever's close by. Coughing in his anime form could easily be seen as a living balloon, but those protrusions always felt volcanic to my eye, so he ended up here with a rocky texture. Purists might complain that Jesse's Wobbuffet couldn't possibly be posing with Ekans and Coughing because they'd both evolved before Wobbuffet ended up on the team. To that I say, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can help this channel out greatly by hitting the like button, subscribe for more like it, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see covered in an upcoming video. Kontrol Incorporated is an art channel focused on video games, but there's some wriggle room there for things like Ruby and the incredible KDA pop stars. Requests are absolutely welcome. So, don't be shy. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Kontrol out.